Welcome to Caste Travels. Hey, I hope you like my new intro here. It's Caste Travels with me pushing a little car. What can I say? Welcome, we're in. Can you guess? We're at the Grand Canyon. Once you come to the Grand Canyon, you can't stop coming. You have to come back every once in a while. I think I've been here at least 3 or 4 times. The first time I came here, I came to the north side. I was kind of lost, so I ended up in the north side, and I ended up even being in one of those cabins that burned a couple of weeks ago or a month ago. Yes, on the north side. But here we're looking at the south side, the south of the Grand Canyon, which is beautiful. This is this is where I stayed. Grand Canyon is just it's a place you have to come and see. It's a beautiful place here in the United States. Next time I'm gonna try to go to the west side of the Grand Canyon. You can go out to that loop where you can go out and see to the bottom of the Grand Canyon. These birds make a lot of noise. When I first came the first time, I camped out, and these birds woke me up. I mean, they were loud. You hear them all the time, making all kind of noise, but it's just beautiful. As you can see, there's just everywhere you look, it's just something to see. But the first time I came, like I said, I camped out, and as I was setting up my tent, there was a tarantula that came over. It was kind of pesky and had his little hind legs up, and I don't know if he was ready to strike me or what, but I just wasn't gonna be friendly with this tarantula, so I gave it a good little kick, and off it went. Didn't hurt it. Just I was gonna try to be nice to it, but it didn't wanna socialize with me. So beautiful tarantula. But anyway, I got my tent set up, and the next day I decided to walk down. I got down about maybe 2.5 miles, three. I didn't make it all the way to the bottom because I can guess I kind of started late. But I was coming back. There was an 80-year-old woman humping back up the trail, and unbelievable. Those people are like that, kind of encourage you all the time, so you can enjoy. If she can make it, you can make it. I was a little fat at the time. I weighed about 185 pounds. I'm not a very tall person, so that's a lot of weight. But still, I was good. I humped it up and down. It's funny. It's not really funny, but you see that you read a book about how many people have fallen off to the death here in the Grand Canyon. It's too many to count, but there is a book here. I don't know why they sell that book, but there's a book telling you how many people have fallen off some of the ledges in the Grand Canyon, because there's plenty of ledges. But if you're careful and you go down the trail, there's rangers all over the place, and it's just real nice. You know that you can even take a mule. Look at this guy, huh? He's enjoying the view, but I don't know. I can climb up that rock. Here we're looking straight down the Grand Canyon. You can take a mule ride. I don't know if you can go down with a mule, but I've seen some mules come up with some people, and that was kind of interesting. The mules are very sure-footed, and I bet you it's a nice little ride without if you get tired. And I don't know how much it costs, but you can ride a mule up to the top of the Grand Canyon. And I really don't know how many days it takes. So like I said, I was there for 3 days the very first time I came. So I've been back at least 3 or 4 times. You stop at Williams, the town of Williams, and that's you can take a train, you can take a bus. I drove over here. It's only like 20 miles away from the Grand Canyon. And some of the adventures I had here, like I said, I know that the birds are loud, but they have the facilities. They have showers, and you can tent out, you can cook, and you can even buy some wood, and put up a little fire so you can cook the next morning. Even though there's a town right next to the Grand Canyon, you can either you go up there and eat at a restaurant if you really want to. But there's nothing like getting close to the wild. Like I said, I really didn't see any wild animals like bears or not even a snake, but a lot of tarantulas. Oh, and then I had with these the squirrels and the chipmunks. Chipmunks, yeah, there was some chipmunks that tore into my backpack. I put my backpack down for a little bit, and I had some peanuts in there, some of those platter peanuts, and somehow they ripped through my backpack, and they took the Platter's peanuts little container out, and sure enough, they were munching on them. You know, I was trying to save my peanuts there so it can give me a little protein. So when I get tired and try to walk back, look, here we go. This is a squirrel. Well, I guess maybe they were squirrels. It looks like a chipmunk, but no. More I see it, I see that it probably was a squirrel. As you can see, there he is jumping away and posting for some pictures. Look at this view. So there's so many trails to go down. You get down to the river. I believe you can sleep out there if it's necessary. So yeah, I had a situation with the squirrels and the tarantula, and but most of all, it was a pretty pleasant experience. And at that time, I didn't even know it was a town next to the Grand Canyon. So I just didn't even think about it till the next day. I got up and we were just about to leave, and I decided to leave. And here I take the southern route, and down to Gallup and Williams, and just you hit this little town, just right outside the Grand Canyon. To my surprise, look at some of these people just taking the view. Who can not say they don't enjoy this beautiful sight?
I need to find it on my thing. It did help, but that's only things like 3 juices a day for like 7
That's
days.
how you eat them?
Yeah.
That's
Oh my god, that's it.
Oh, okay.
No, but it.
Well, I hope you enjoyed the quick little tour of the Grand Canyon, the south side of the Grand Canyon. So don't forget to tell your friends, subscribe, and share. Until next time, I will see you again. And let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions or where for me to go. Bye bye. Take care.